as we've discussed, there are some misconceptions around sports medicine, so we're going to play a round of myth versus fact to get a little bit more information. So the first one that we have is stretching prevents injury.
Yeah, I think this is fact and both myth. There's different types of stretching, and that's why I kind of answered both ways. So static stretching is kind of that traditional stretching, and it's been shown, there's been research that's shown that that doesn't necessarily help with preventing injury, but there is dynamic stretching, which is kind of stretching while you're moving, and that has been shown to reduce some injuries prior to performance.
Absolutely, things to remember. Okay, next one here. Good idea to take an anti-inflammatory medication before exercising.
Yeah, I think this can be both fact as well as myth. I sometimes recommend doing anti-inflammatory before, activities. It can sometimes help with pain control, but there's definitely research out there that shows that if you take an anti-inflammatory, after, working out, it kind of decreases that inflammatory process, which is part of the healing process. So it can kind of inhibit that healing process that we want to try to avoid inhibiting.
Okay. Next one. Best to have kids participate in multiple sports, not just specializing in one.
Fact. Yeah. Ideally, we want athletes to participate, be well-rounded, and participate in multiple different sports. It can help with muscular development and just performance in general, and it can decrease overuse injuries as well.
And it gives kids that opportunity to figure out what they love.
That's exactly right.
Okay,
yeah.
Great. Okay, next one. Longer workouts will bring the greatest benefit.
Myth. Working out longer is not necessarily always the smarter way to work out. So, being in the gym for 4 hours lifting weights or on the treadmill for, multiple hours is always not ideal. Once again, being well-rounded. So mixing in, weights as well as cardio can once again decrease overuse injuries and can lead to you overall being able to stay out on the court or the practice field and optimizing your ability.
All right, there you have it. Myth versus fact.